Fala rapaziada, beleza? Tudo certo com vocês? Quem fala com vocês é Rob, estamos de volta no The Walking Dead. Ai meu Deus do céu. Não faz isso
Hey,
comigo
Sweet
não.
Pea.
Lee?
Ah, eu li, gente.
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
You kinda had to think on your feet. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl.
You were a handful, but I didn't get stuck with anything. You kept me going. You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
But what if I can't? I'm so scared for my friends, Lee. Scared that I'll let them down.
It's normal to be scared. Hell, it'd be strange if you weren't. But you can't let it get to you. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again, when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
Out and safe. My friends are fighters. We can do this.
To think when I cut your hair, I was just following the advice of an old drunk we just met. But you have a knack for surviving. You've kept those kids alive. They look up to you. You're a leader, Clem. A natural.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazingly. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Lee foi um puta de um personagem, né, de game, né, velho? Na moral.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
I know I told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. But I'm tired of running. I have a home now.
Then you're off the hook. A home is better than I could have ever hoped for. Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Caraca, velho, que emocionante, velho.
Clem, wake up.
Tá merda,
It's
velho.
time to go.
Muito emocionante.
We got a long walk.
Tô achando que esse bagulho não vai acabar agora, hein? Quer dizer, depois de libertar a galerinha lá. Não termine, não sei. Mas esse episódio foi muito bom, porque construiu muito bem a relação dos personagens, cara. Tá muito bom mesmo, na moral. Mas a última temporada tá mantendo uma qualidade muito boa, né? Vamos ser bem sinceros.
Guess we're really doing this. Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves. Now we just need your walker friend. He's here. Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, stay focused. Now isn't the time for this. We can ask questions later.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I'm focused.
Boa, Willy.
And sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Is this the guy that Clem said she'd marry?
Yeah.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight. Hey, Tank, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time, but it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
Boa, James.
I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that. Fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Tá bom.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Dan, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb. Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Tá, uma porta com cinzas. Beleza.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Então, bem provavelmente a gente vai encontrar a Minnie, né?
Hey, it's time. We gotta move. Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you?
Não vai acontecer nada não, minha filha, relaxa.
I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim, Omar. You saved me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault, I can't lose you too. I won't. You better not disappear on me, okay?
Okay.
Tamo junto, vai, Alex.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them. It's ready. So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
Bora. Nossa, velho.
Get my back? Thanks.
We gonna do it? We're doing it.
Ou se vai. Ai, meu Deus. Vamos lá, hein?
Okay, follow my lead.
Here we go.
Vamos lá, hein? Lá para o cais.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Tomei no... Nossa, tomei na cara, velho. Tá bom. Beleza. Tem que ser mais ágil. Vamos lá.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Ai! Ah, eu apertei o quadrado, velho. Eu apertei o quadrado. Quadrado. Vamos lá.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Aí, ó, eu chego atrás do cara, não aparece o quadrado. Aí não dá, né, velho? Alô.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Vamos lá. Boa. Mentira, velho. Saco. Tá, vai demorar pra passar aqui, hein?
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Eu tô tentando ir rápido. Correu o suficiente. Tá, ele vai pra direita e depois vai pra esquerda, tá? Eu devo ficar de olho na luz ali. Vamos lá.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields. Fudeu. Ela não corre! Corre, Clementine! Corre, minha filha! Stay behind the walkers.
Tá
Use
bom,
them as
você já
shields.
falou 200 vezes, minha filha. Vambora. Eu tô apertando quadrado atrás do diabo ruim. E não vai, garotinho. Tá, vai com calma, vou com calma então, vai.
Use them as
Beleza.
shields.
Vamos querer com calma. Eu tô apertando quadrado, ó. Vocês ouviram, né, galera? Eu apertando o quadrado que nem um filho da mãe. Atrás do walker ali, velho.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields. Mentira! Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Ah, não aparece o quadrado! Ah, sacanagem! Tem que aparecer o quadrado ali, jogo! Eu tava atrás do walker! Porca miséria, bicho!
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Porra, tá de sacanagem, cara! E agora?
Damn it, the horses!
Hey, get that fire under control.
Foi.
Get rid of these fucking walkers! Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard.
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on!
Face up! Under attack! Okay, now's our chance. We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Beleza, rapaz, vamos fazer o seguinte, vamos finalizar o vídeo por aqui. Eu espero que vocês tenham curtido. A gente continua exatamente nesse ponto no próximo vídeo, beleza? Valeu, galera. Um beijo. Eu fui. E tchau.